If you want awesome products at great prices, check out the in the description. Moscow's envoy ignites Indo-Pacific tensions with fiery letter. Australia responds asterisk. The Indo-Pacific region is simmering with geopolitical tension, ignited by a provocative letter from Russia's ambassador to Indonesia, Sergei Tolchanov. Published in the Jakarta Post, Indonesia's largest English-language newspaper, the letter serves as a blunt warning to Australia, dismissing its concerns about potential Russian military activity in the region as unwarranted interference. The letter's inflammatory tone and thinly veiled threats have drawn sharp rebukes from Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, who characterized it as nothing more than authoritarian propaganda. Tolchanov's missive, echoing the aggressive rhetoric often employed by Moscow, asserts that Australia possesses no cards to play in hindering any potential Russian military presence in the Indo-Pacific. This audacious statement, a direct quote from Donald Trump's infamous phone call with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, underscores the brazen confidence, or perhaps a dangerous miscalculation, underpinning Russia's approach. The ambassador categorically dismisses any Australian involvement in the purportedly, strictly bilateral cooperation between Indonesia and Russia, effectively drawing a line in the sand and challenging Australia's regional influence. The letter's publication follows reports, initially revealed by the defense news website Jane's, suggesting Russia has formally requested permission to establish a military airbase on the Indonesian island of Biak, situated a mere 300 km from Darwin, Australia's northern city and significant military hub. This proximity is far from coincidental, raising legitimate concerns about Australia's national security and regional stability. The potential establishment of a Russian military base on Biak would represent a significant shift in the geopolitical landscape, dramatically altering the power dynamics within the Indo-Pacific. Prime Minister Albanese, faced with mounting pressure, addressed the concerns at a press conference, reiterating his government's commitment to safeguarding Australia's interests. He dismissed the ambassador's letter as propaganda, highlighting the inherent absurdity of Russia's claim to exclusive bilateral relations in a region deeply interconnected through trade, diplomacy, and shared security challenges. His measured response contrasts sharply with the aggressive posturing displayed in Tolchanov's letter, underscoring the significant diplomatic chasm separating Australia and Russia. The opposition leader, Peter Dutton, initially criticized the Labour government for a supposed lack of prior notification regarding Russia's request, labeling it a catastrophic failure of diplomatic relations. However, he was later compelled to retract this statement after acknowledging the Indonesian president had not publicly confirmed the request. This highlights the fluid and often opaque nature of information flow in this complex geopolitical scenario. Adding another layer of complexity to the situation is the appointment of Prabowo Subianto as Indonesia's new president. In contrast to his predecessor, Joko Widodo, Subianto is known for his more internationally assertive stance. While repeatedly affirming Indonesia's commitment to non-alignment, his actions have raised questions about Jakarta's true neutrality, potentially opening the door for closer ties with Moscow. This raises critical concerns about the potential erosion of regional stability and the implications for Australia's security. The unfolding situation is a stark reminder of the increasing strategic competition within the Indo-Pacific region. Russia's aggressive actions, coupled with the ambiguous stance of Indonesia, have significantly heightened tensions. Australia's response, characterized by a combination of measured diplomacy and steadfast resolve, will undoubtedly be closely scrutinized as the situation continues to unfold. The true implications of Tolchanov's incendiary letter remain to be seen, but it has undeniably injected a significant dose of unpredictability into an already volatile geopolitical landscape. The coming weeks and months will be crucial in determining the trajectory of this increasingly complex situation, with the potential for significant ramifications for regional stability and global power dynamics. The quiet diplomacy of the past is clearly over, replaced by a more assertive and potentially dangerous phase of international relations in the heart of the Indo-Pacific. The implications extend far beyond the immediate concerns of Australia and Indonesia, impacting the broader global order and raising questions about the future of international cooperation and the maintenance of peace. The world watches with bated breath.